Hello and welcome to this week's Meaningful Minute. It's about a week after Easter, and I have been thinking about the story of how Jesus rose from the dead. And here's how it goes. So it was early in the morning, and some women came to put spices on the body of Jesus, and they found that the stone was rolled away, and there was an angel inside the tomb and said, "He is not here, he is risen. Go tell the apostles." So Mary Magdalene and the other women ran and told the apostles, and they did not believe the women. They thought that the women were emotional and foolish. So then Jesus appeared to all the apostles that were hidden in the upper room, and he rebuked them for their faithlessness, for not believing the women. And then he said, "Go ahead and touch me." And when they saw him and touched him, they believed. But there was one apostle that was not there, and that was doubting Thomas. And so they told Thomas, we see the Lord, we believe it's him. And Thomas said, no, not unless I can touch him myself am I going to believe. So a week later, they're all together. Thomas is there. Jesus appears. He says, "Come here, Thomas, touch me and quit doubting." So Thomas did, and then he believed. And it's just kind of human nature, isn't it, to not believe until we see. And I have a friend that, she was down, and she was over at Cape Kiwanda at the coast, and she said, "Lord, I would just love to see a whale, and it would be such a sign to me that you hear me and you love me." And sure enough, about a half an hour later, here comes a whale right into the bay. And she said, "I believe." So this week, I would really encourage you just to ask God for a God sighting. And this would be just something that's unmistakable, that lets you know that God hears you and loves you. I don't know what it's going to be, but just ask and see what he does, because I know God is he longs to reveal himself to us. And so he wants us to believe in him and trust him and put our whole weight on him. So this week, try it out, see what happens, and have a great week.